OK，第9位选手，思维来自我们市场体系有限业务产品经营部固网业务产品国内市场部。Mr. 思维 coming from ZTE Fixed Line and Service Products Domestic Marketing Department.
Please don't timing me now. I just want to say good afternoon, my audience, my lovely judges, and those honorable leaders from the company. And I don't have any scripts with me since I didn't prepare for it much, but later I got something to show you anyway, so just take care. Alright, so can I start?
Yeah, please.
Alright, fine. How can I contribute to ZTE globalization in 2009? Where I realized these two star roles as soon as the first time I read the topic, ZTE and me. As the procedure is always to know both sides before war, anyone's interested in my amateur profile? Well, I don't think so. Fortunately, I have a piece of paper with ZTE backgrounds of globalization on list, so why not work up from figuring them out? As early as year 1995, ZTE started the globalization strategy, which is the first successful going out for China telecom company in the global arena. In 2006, the company annual revenue is about 23 billion RMB, where over 44% was from abroad. Also in this year, as the outstanding global performance, ZTE was listed as the top 10 listed China company and the top 20 Chinese best brands by the Businessweek magazine of USA. For the future year of 2009, ZTE has set the talent globalization as foundation, marketing globalization as focus, capital internationalization as support to be the annual strategy to face challenge and create value and successful customers, which is to build the world-class telecom brands and business excellence. Well, those impressive words are precisely what ZTE does as the telecom flagship in China. For ZTE, the key strategy was, is, and will always be globalization. When I was about to think the question, the title of topic I just mentioned, another voice just popped up to my mind. How can you contribute to things that you don't really know? Fine, let me put it aside for a little while and get to know the ZTE globalization firstly. The reason why globalization is quite obvious benefit as business entities are seen for it. By reading the company literature such as annual reports, I got my abstracts of ZTE globalization. To ZTE, the globalization is the ongoing free flow of trade. The globalization is the investment across borders. The globalization is the resulting abundant gains, not only to organization, but also individual profit from it. The globalization leads the company culture to be more acceptable for people of diversified religions and backgrounds, such as we got bucks paid, open eyes to get to know each other and be improved, such as capacity, adaptivity, and language skills. Here I associated with some specific experience of mine. When I still remember the moment that I really worried about if I could get used to the new rhythm since I've stayed abroad for years. What surprised me was ZTE responded just as soon as just a week after I posted resume for job hunting. How can a Chinese company without the sensitivity of globalization do this? Think about it. I still remember the conversation between me and a ZTE manager, Mr. Wang Dongming, in Paris. ZTE welcomes you. You will definitely feel comfortable and grow up here. So with this kind of premise, I was in ZTE Nanjing for several months. Now I'm really settled down, get good along with folks, meanwhile grew up with ZTE human-based environment. What brings me a sigh of relief and melts the spectral clouds away? ZTE globalization, bingo. Well, since finally I reached my goddess of meditation, to me, to contribute to ZTE globalization is not just fasting. Its importance and continuity concerns vital interests such as wage, borders, lifestyle, thinking, decision, anything. So, as I really fear of it, let's back to the title of topic and let me get back to the title of topic and give an answer of mine. I consider three aspects of contributions for from angles of both personal and organizational. First is to understand the situation. As ZTEs evolve with the global business, I should identify ways to facilitate the globalization, such as to be an expert to coordinate and manage the projects, to understand the cultures of suppliers, customer, colleague, and to communicate with them. Since the broader market binds more competitors together, I should learn their products and services to determine gaps in satisfying customer requirements and needs, take actions to make sure that our products and services outpace the others. To be a contributor, I will always keep asking myself how to contribute to ZTE's success and what I've done to ZTE's success. I will always remember to make competitive work in the global market space. Be a leading-edge engineer. The possessed skills and knowledge will enable you to be a top-notch competitor. I will strive and try best to be the top gun in my field. Well, since the aims are set, only actions will take the next. But before I go, I really want to clarify my resonance of this company that I never regret to leave the States and join ZTE. I appreciate ZTE for providing me a chance to show up in the industry world. I appreciate my manager and fellows. Well, I'm really sorry they are not here today. I really appreciate them for their help. I appreciate the globalization for driving me to merge into. If this jigsaw, well, it's actually American map, but I mean, don't worry. If this jigsaw stands for the ZTE globalization strategy, I really want to be the last block to achieve its perfect. For my career, for the department I work for company perspective, and for the globalization. Thank you.
谢谢各位。第一个选手带这个图示的来展示的，谢谢。